people passing by, looking for angels.
Okay, so we're going to talk about generosity. And throughout my life, I've experienced a lot of generosity from people, and but Rob and I have one very great big story. So he was in Iraq, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I gave our truck back that we were buying to some friends we were buying it from. And so when he got back, we didn't have a vehicle for him to get back and forth to work. So...
we had some family friends, and they had a little truck for me to borrow what I was driving around in, and then they needed that back, and we kind of ran into a situation where we had no way for me to get to work. And some friends of ours from church had a vehicle, a Blazer, that they didn't need, and they decided to just to give it to us so that I could get to work.
Well, they had it, like it belonged to them for years, and then they not only gave it to us, but they made sure it was tuned up and working the best it could.
Yeah, and it ran great. I mean, I love those Blazers. You know, I had a Blazer before that too, and I had tried to fix that, and I couldn't fix it. And so this was a really awesome gift, and they gave it to us, and they said on one condition: you can't sell it. So I thought, well, that's pretty cool, and you know, we were obviously really thankful. So what we ended up doing with it is, when we moved down to Oregon, we got in a better financial position where we could buy another vehicle, and I ended up buying myself a truck back to replace the truck that ended up going away while I was in Iraq. And we ended up finding another couple that was just getting started, and I said, hey, they needed a vehicle because same situation. She couldn't get to work, and he couldn't get to work, and they were commuting to 3 a.m. to drop one off, and the other would go back home, go to sleep. So I said, you know what? I think I got you covered. I got a vehicle, and I'm going to just give it to you on one condition: you can't sell it. So that vehicle now ended up same story. They ended up doing the same thing with the vehicle. They had a relative that needed a vehicle, and they were able to get a new job, and they gave it to him. So it's been passed down on its fourth owner now. So that little red Blazer, I guess, has blessed a lot of people. It's pretty cool.
And as much as it feels good to receive, it feels like so much better to be generous and give.
Exactly. I think while it was a miracle that we got a vehicle, the real thing that was really rewarding for us was being able to give it to someone else. So.
Going through